Well, welcome everybody to the XTV tribute to the West Coast. Want to say happy birthday to Tony B, man. Big shout out to your big dog, the big 2-8. Wow. Terry Williams, Gorgon Gordon, and JJ Strong all coming here to bring you this great spectacular. We'll be going over to Justin and Bobby for the XTV matches, but right now we're starting off with NXTV competition, and judging by this picture, it looks like Johnny Money Gorgon has found himself a new girlfriend.
Yes, that seems to be the case here. Johnny Money, I understand Raylin Diamond is going to be accompanying to the ring, and I don't know too much about this girl. I understand that she's a bit one of the bit more ravenous women, to say the least. But that's only what I've heard.
Can't go by what you heard out there on the streets, man. I mean, if you never met the person, I don't see why you'd be talking about them. But that's just me. Oh, man. Johnny Money versus Ricky Enziguri. A whole lot of NXTV fans feel like this is a dream match between these two. This is the matchup that they want to see. Two guys with sort of a high-flying style, but more of a well-rounded style out of both of these guys, I would say, JJ. Yeah, I saw both of these guys in that NXTV title tournament, man. Very impressed by both of them. That was my first exposure to the both of these guys, and here they are going to go up against each other. I think they met in that tournament. Yeah, and it's like there's going to be like a bit of a rivalry, but Johnny Money's got this girl in his corner now.
The son of Johnny Pollard, and he exudes every bit of charisma that his father did. There's no surprise that he would have a fine lady on his arm there.
Look at that jacket, man. That thing's glistening. I've talked to a whole lot of the guys back at the Observer. They've been watching Johnny Money, and they're already saying that they'd like to see him in the ring up against the 80s guy. But one of the dream matches is being fulfilled here, as this is a big match for both of these guys on this monumentous occasion. That's a great point, Ricky Enziguri.
And his opponent, coming down the aisle, weighing 236 pounds, Ricky Enziguri.
Shout out to JoJo. Going to be doing a whole lot of the ring introductions here tonight. There's a big opportunity for both of these two. And for everybody on this card who's not a regular XTV guy to get that exposure. The West Side guys get a good look at it, because a whole lot of the times, guys, it's the West Side who gives you that yay or nay.
I like the point that Bob Classic made, although I don't like Bob Classic too much, when he said about Enziguri, player one may look a little weird, but he gets the job done.
That's Enziguri in a nutshell. And here we are. Well, these guys got a lot of shining parts. Johnny Money and Ricky Enziguri with the tie-up. Enziguri takes him to the buckle here.
And both of these guys have, now I was going to say a bit of mutual respect, but Johnny Money with Ricky Enziguri with a bit of a cheap shot there. Well, to Johnny Money, I wouldn't really expect that from Enziguri, but you never really know what to expect.
Nice Enziguri. Speaking of Enziguri, by Johnny Money. And that's probably Johnny Money's way of saying that's how it's done.
You better watch outside the ring there, as Raylin. We don't know what she's up to. We don't know what type of a female she is just yet.
This guy, Johnny Money, looks to be in great shape, but so does Enziguri. Two similar type of styles. Look at this, goes around twice with the flying head scissors. Oh man, and a moonsault off that second rope, reaching all the way from the other side. Enziguri definitely knows how to get fans into it. Watch out, though. There goes Johnny Money.
Two very exciting gentlemen. And you have to wonder what they're going to do in NXT.
It's very unfortunate. We just saw Ricky Enziguri a couple days back lose the 2K Championship to Chris Major, who will be defending tonight up against Big Trap. Chris Major, looking to make that 2K Championship something formidable in the NXT ranks, man. That 2K Championship downloaded is being used as a tribute into the buckle. Johnny Money up and Enziguri misses in the buckle. And again, Johnny Money on top here. You see Raylin looking on the other side then. Enziguri taking a break. I was going to say that might not be the brightest idea, but it's all right. Enziguri thrown back into the ring. Over the top here. You have to wonder what's Enziguri thinking about. Oh my goodness, over the top of the powerbomb. To the outside of the ring. Ricky Enziguri now. Oh! This guy is on fire. He is just full of high-flying moves. Johnny Money is down and out. And he's going up again. Oh my gosh, connects with an axe handle smash. And he got caught by that last time, and this time Ricky Enziguri on top of things. Oh!
Sort of a Samoan headbutt by Enziguri. But Johnny Money sort of snaps out of it, and now it's like he's waking up. He's very upset here. Kicks the living dog crap out of Enziguri.
Irish whip misses. Johnny Money hits the rope. They both bounce back in a nice clothesline. Johnny Money in control. Hits the buckle. What's this? Enziguri dazed. Oh! Right into the buckle. And I know what this moves is. Off the top rope. He calls this on the money.
And a stomp just for good measure before the pin. 1, 2, 3. This one's over. Johnny Money with an incredible victory over Ricky Enziguri here today.
Oh man, well, you have to give Enziguri credit. Great moves. He pulled out some great stuff, but it was Johnny Money in the end. There you see him pulling out that turnbuckle drop kick and then beautifully executed on the money right into the gut. And then a kick for good measure right there into the sternum. You can see those fans are on their feet for this. Johnny Money picks up the 1, 2, 3. Man, and you see Raylin overly excited. Johnny Money victorious. Wow.
What a very impressive victory. As they see the referee checking on Enziguri, he may have gotten hurt there. But Johnny Money is very impressive.
We're going to take you backstage now, as I believe we have footage of... Oh, no, we're taking you over to Justin and Bob Classic.
Hey there, everybody. Ernest Justin Turkey Leg alongside of Bob Classic here. And we're going to be bringing you some more XTV action. Happy to be here representing for the West Side. And it's a good time here. Bob, what you got to say about the festivities so far?
Well, it's been actually a crazy day. That was our first matchup, but we've already been actually kind of getting started. All kinds of wacky things have been happening backstage, and I just want to say that I'm excited about our main event, Yosi versus Nicki Minaj. Wow.
We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stay with us.